Okay, folks, this is it. We're at the close of HR Tech Fest in Sydney. We've kept the best interview till last. My very good friend, Katie, I'll let you introduce yourself.
Okay. I'm Katie Van Horn. I'm the CEO and founder of Bar the Door Consulting. I help companies with diversity and inclusion strategies and implementation.
And for you,
Yes.
first time in Sydney.
Yes.
The two talks that you did. What were the key learning tips? How would you bottle it down into the shorthand version?
So I think the first talk was really around the tools that we can use to build more inclusive and engaging environments, and how do we really engage with our employees in different ways that we maybe haven't thought of before. And then the second talk that I did was really around how to bring HR out of that administrative function and really focus on being an asset to the business and making sure that you're really focused on business results, using the right technology, and really thinking about, again, that inclusive culture and thinking about the diversity of your teams, et cetera.
We are at a technology festival.
Yes, we are.
So what technology are you thinking about when you're talking about?
So the one that has come up a little bit this week and has been mentioned by a few of the speakers is Textio. That's one that people really do want to use to get that gender neutral job postings, and it's one that when you think about diversity and inclusion, that's usually a tool that comes to mind. However, I think there were just some really good and some different tools here this week that I saw that I really enjoyed. And the one I'm going to forget the name of, the guy you introduced me to last night that had the platform to kind of bring it all together.
A Talent App Store.
Yeah, Talent App Store. I think that one is just a really great one because I think that's such a challenge for people in HR is you have to use 10 different systems to get what you need to pull in a report or to pull in the right data. And their ability to kind of tie it all together for you is just a great tool and something that I definitely am interested in.
Excellent, excellent. And so what would be your parting advice, having been here, seen what's going on in Australia and the rest of it? What's your parting advice?
Other than going to Mr. Wong's for dinner? Okay, so other than going to Mr. Wong's for dinner, it's worth a trip to Sydney.
Worth a trip to Sydney.
But other than that, I would say this conference has really been great just to understand a little bit more about what's going on in Australia and just some of the cool stuff that they're doing that, they have a lot of business cases.
Were you surprised by that?
Absolutely, yeah. And I think it was just interesting to see the cultural things that they're looking at and thinking about and how they're building tools to solve some of these challenges. It's amazing to see what they're doing.
Companies like Culture Amp and so on have come out of Australia.
Yes.
On a global basis.
Some of my favorites. I love Culture Amp, so yes, absolutely. Gotta love them and gotta love some of the other tools that we saw this week. But there were a lot of cool things that were, the vendors that were here that we got to check out and really learn a little bit more about.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time.
Anytime.
Thanks, Andy.